The passengers are in danger. There was blood streaming down the walls.
We need to destroy the tail fin.
We are gonna die!
Manifest 2-hour season finale next Thursday on NBC.
What Elizabeth wants is answers about who she is and why I came into her life. I'm gonna tell her everything. It's time. Where it all started.
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Maya Rudolph in studio. NBC Tonight.
Temperature balancing, proven quality night's sleep we've ever made. And now save $1,000 on the new Sleep Number 360 Special Edition Smart Bed, now $17.99, only for a limited time.
We have earned the trust of tens of thousands of clients. Justice for you since 1972. Jacoby and Myers.
3 minutes to go in normal time. Quickly, Williams takes this.
Unplug and play with the BMW 330e, X330e, and X5 45e. The BMW electrified fleet.
Receive an additional $1,000 credit towards your new BMW.
Certified most accurate forecast 5 years in a row for you.
Now at 11, having to wear a mask at work, yes or no? The California Safety Board weighs in tonight after taking all day to make a decision, but tonight we do finally have an answer. And of course, there's a catch to it. Good evening, I'm Chuck Henry.
And I'm Colleen Williams. NBC4's Robert Kovacic live in Studio City for us right now with details about the decision that really did come down late tonight. Robert.
Colleen and Chuck, and here is that catch you mentioned. In 12 days, masks are no longer needed if every single employee in that workplace has been fully vaccinated.
If you think Californians don't have an opinion about whether we continue to wear these things to work or not, consider it was a marathon meeting to decide, and 800 people with something to say.
That's a credit to the public.
Labor leaders among those weighing in.
Frankly, we're a little shocked at all of these calls to either do away with face coverings entirely or just do away with the standard entirely.
And tonight, we know where we're heading. On June 15th, when the state sheds COVID restrictions, workplaces can shed masks if every employee got their shot.
Once you're vaccinated, you're pretty much have this force field around you. If Cal OSHA is really destination is protection of the weakest link, which is that vulnerable worker who's there for a long time in that work environment, then maybe it's not such a bad idea.
Governor Newsom has the power to override the regulations. He spoke earlier today before any decisions were made.
The workplaces they're protecting, larger meatpacking facilities, larger industrial facilities, have different set of challenges and criteria, and so OSHA always mindful of that.
You can count the California Chamber of Commerce among the unhappy organizations. Check out this statement saying, if you are fully vaccinated, you don't need to wear a mask inside or outside. That's the science. Workers' freedoms will be controlled by their fellow workers' decisions to get vaccinated, not by their own choices. Cal OSHA says in a couple weeks, perhaps a couple of months, they could ease these pandemic rules even further. We're live in Studio City. I'm Robert Kovacic. Colleen, that's the latest from here.
All right, Robert, thank you for that. And by now, you've probably been scanned at one point by one of those handheld thermometers. A lot of businesses and offices use them to check temperatures before they let people inside. But do they actually do any good? We'll find out what the I-Team uncovered coming up, plus a big announcement about the future of outdoor dining.
Tonight, we're learning more about the conflict between those two firefighters that led one to shooting the other at a fire station on Tuesday. Los Angeles County Sheriff Lieutenant Brandon Dean says a dispute between Tori Carlin and Jonathan Tatone had been going on for several months. Dean says that 4 hours before the shooting, there was a shift change. Tatone went home, but then he came back to the station because he was called about some items that he had left in the refrigerator. That's when he shot and killed.